It was OSU got out coached, outplayed.
Lucas Raymond is also from Sweden, so he's an anytime goal scorer for one of those two games they have in Sweden. So I don't know which one it is, but it's going to be one of the two. So lock that.
This doesn't make any sense. I was pissed. Fumble recovery happened. I'm going to be honest, I turned off the game. I checked back in. That was fine.
Back here, baby. Come on.
They're walking up to the table blind. I'm betting fucking blind.
What's up? We're back. People of the world, people of the universe, it's another Saturday morning, which can mean one thing. It's Sharp Sports Network. The boys are back to give you all of their football picks for the NFL, college playoffs, and, of course, anything else in between in the world of sports that needs to be talked about, we'll hit you with. We're starting off with the brothers. You got Tycho, you got McDilly. You might get Snoop Luke, you might get the Wander. They might wander themselves in here. They might not. We don't know. But you're just going to roll with the punches, and whoever's here to talk about football is going to talk about football with you. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the ball.
They updated. They fucking updated this goddamn thing and changed shit on me. Bro, like this is me right now. All right, I got it.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Good snap. Good hold. And the kick is blocked. Appalachian State has stunned the college football world. One of the greatest upsets.
Throwing to Kroll. Catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone.
Dobbs heaves it. They're bunched up in the end zone. It's tipped up. It's caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings.
Michigan at the 41. What a hit. Ball's free. On the ground. South Carolina
Inside of 40. This is from 45, and it's blocked. Lions scoop it up. Brad Haley will score.
All right, let's get right on into it. So, college football playoffs, the biggest thing going on in the world of football right now. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's watching it. There was a game that happened last night. We'll recap, and then we'll get into predictions. So, number 8, Indiana took on number 5, Notre Dame in South Bend. The game started, and it was electric. Notre Dame, the atmosphere, the college football playoffs, just exactly what you were hoping and expecting it would be. Doesn't matter. It's 20 degrees and it's fucking the middle of the night.
What are you looking at? Look in front of you.
You're showing up. You're showing up, and you're here to fucking play in the biggest game in your lives. And the fans brought it. The people bought it. An interception, and a 98-yard touchdown is how we started this football game, and it was electric from there on out. Rourke, horrible
for Notre Dame specifically.
Yeah, horrible game from Rourke. Rourke had probably the worst passing game I've seen him had all year. The man's only
Isn't that boy from Canada?
Yeah. He's only going 4 interceptions.
To not show up in the cold and be from Canada is fucking embarrassing.
He's only throwing 4 interceptions.
He'll put on some
He
skates,
comes up to Notre Dame, he throws 2.
Jesus.
It's like, what the fuck? This is not what he does. And then his passing was just atrocious. You know, he tried to come back into the end of the game and make the score look a little better than it was, but when the score is 27-3 with 4 minutes left to play, that bitch is over.
It was over. It was over at halftime, honestly. When they kicked that field goal before halftime, I was like, damn, that's the dagger. They're not coming back. And then the second half just looked even worse. It was, bro. It was like if they missed the field goal, Indiana's got momentum for the second half, blah, blah, blah. They made the field goal. It was a long field goal. I don't know. This game's probably over. And then it never got better.
No, it didn't. It never got better. And Notre Dame played their style of football. They just ran the shit out of the football once they got their lead, and they They play smart, and yeah, now they're going on to take on number 2 Georgia. All right, let's get to today. We got 12 o'clock p.m. on TNT. The number 4 team in the world, Penn State. The Penn State Nittany Lions -8 points at home in the snow at a whiteout against number 10 SMU. Over under 52.5 points.
Is it snowing there today?
I'm going to go to Penn State right now. That would be Pennsylvania.
Because I don't know if it's going to snow at noon.
Penn State University, PA. It is not going to snow at noon. It will be 23 degrees and cloudy.
So it's just going to be cold as shit.
Oh, it's going to be cold as shit.
Cold as shit, whiteout. Well, the whiteout, I feel like the whiteout in the middle of the day is a lot different than a whiteout at 4 or a whiteout at 7. So the whiteout factor, I don't think it's very, very much a big deal. I am going to take Penn State in this game. Only because I don't think this qualifies as a big game. I feel like this is like, yeah, it's the first playoff game, Penn State. You know, you're in, but you know, you're not playing a big dog yet. You got SMU. You know, you should be able to win this one, and then as soon as you get to a big one, then it gets questionable. So I'm going to take Penn State on this one.
I see what you're saying. I see that it's not a big enough game for them to choke it away yet, is what you're saying.
Correct. Not yet, in my opinion.
I see what you're saying.
Yes, it's their first college football playoff game, but it is round 1 of 5 if you want a natty.
Yeah, I am going to take SMU +8 just because I agree with you. I have Penn State winning this game. I don't have this being a blowout. I don't have this being a slaughter. I have this being a game where Penn State tries to pull away, and then they continue to let SMU hang around and get back in the game with Kevin Jennings. I think Penn State will probably win by like 5 or 6 points, but I'm going to take SMU spread. All right. Next game, we got 4 o'clock. And just so everyone knows, we are doing all the college and then we're doing all the NFL because I don't want to hear some motherfuckers be like, oh, but there's a 2 o'clock NFL game. I know. I'm aware. We're doing college first. Next game, 4 o'clock, we got number 16 Clemson going to take on number 3 Texas in Texas. The spread opened up at 10 points. It is now moved to 13.5 points. If that would like to let you know where people's money is falling. When it comes to the money line, 96% of the money are on Texas. Just letting you know how people are feeling. How I feel is very simple. I think that when Quinn Ewers plays this football game, Clemson's going to hang around longer than they want to. If Arch Manning is in this football game, it's an absolute slaughter. They won't play Arch Manning more than they're supposed to, which will keep this game closer than it's supposed to be. But when it comes to Clemson, I'm going to go back to the fucking first thing I said after their first game of the year. No transfers in this transfer portal is something that I think is going to catch up with them and catch up with them this game. 13.5 points is a lot of points. That's the only thing that I don't know how I feel about. So I go to the over-under, and I take over 50.5. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm kind of right there with it. I really don't have anything to counter against that, and
I think Clemson, but I don't think it's too many points. I think it's too many points. You know what I mean?
I think it might be too many, but I mean, does Clemson really belong? I think we're gonna find out. I don't know. I would lean Texas if I'm gonna take one of them on the spread, but
of course, yeah.
I like the over.
Agreed. Let's get to the third game of the night, the big one. Well, at least on paper. Number 7, Tennessee. Number 6, Ohio State. Both teams are 10-2. The over-under is 46.5 points. Ohio State is favored, -7 points. I just want to prepare you people. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I have a strong feeling I'm going to have to ride aboard the Rocky Cock train. Yay.
You know, that's where I'm at.
I know.
I mean, I'm a Tennessee supporter through and through, so if we're going to have to go against Ohio State, I mean, that just makes it even sweeter if we rip their heads off. So I do expect a big game from the wide receivers of Ohio State. I think they're going to go with the opposite game plan that they used when they played Michigan. So I would like, if you like the over here, I support that. But I'm a Rocky Cock today, so we're taking Tennessee on the points.
I hate you.
I wish it was. I wish I could take the money line, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm only doing it because it's 7 points, and I think that's crazy.
And bro, Simpson has been running the fuck out of the ball, and Ohio State showed you against Michigan they can't stop the run really well. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah, it's too many points for me to not take Tennessee. That's where I'm at. If it was probably anything
It's a touchdown.
Anything under the Devil's number, I probably would have wrote Ohio State, to be completely honest with you. But yeah. I think between me and you, Ty, and I know you're not gonna like this, I think Ohio State wins by some bullshit. That's me. All right. Now we can get over to the NFL. Because there is football taking place on Saturday. Yes, I know. The fuck? Hey, shit happens. Let's kick it off on NBC on the Madden Cast. Yes, I did not stutter. The Madden Cast. We have on 1 o'clock today, the Houston Texans are going to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored minus 3.5 points, over under 42.5. Beautiful 35-degree weather in Kansas City.
Yeah, nothing like it, eh? Jesus.
Sunny. I'm going to do something that might be crazy. I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs to lose a football game. I know. That's like betting against God to fucking wake up today. I mean, fuck, this is a pretty fucking dangerous thing to do, and I know people are like, Dylan, what the fuck? They're going to win by some bullshit again. But CJ Stroud has been on a slump. Whether people want to admit it or whether
I can attest.
Okay, so let me give this out. So CJ Stroud has been on a slump, right? And CJ Stroud the last couple games has not been CJ Stroud. Some would even argue since Nico Collins' injury, he really has not been the same guy. Now Nico's back, and he's been using Nico a lot more as a safety outlet rather than just a wide receiver one. I think that this is going to be the game where CJ is going to get back. He's going to have prime time. He's going to have Saturday. He's going to have the goddamn Madden Cast. He's going to have all these things on it. I think CJ, whether they win, lose, or draw, is going to have 300 yards, and he's going to ball. And with that being said, I'll take the Texans to win. I just have a good feeling that this is the game that if he doesn't get back on track, I mean, then fuck.
Look, maybe the sophomore slump goes through the whole year. Maybe it doesn't. I personally don't know.
I'm gonna take Houston plus 3.5.
I'm taking Houston on 3.5 only because I look. Kansas City usually wins on some bullshit. 3.5. That's enough for me to either get screwed on some bullshit or they win by a touchdown. And yeah, whatever. I
appreciate Vegas for that.
They get some bullshit on 3. That's fine. We get a 3.5.
Agreed. And then for the 4:30 game is a divisional game. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going over to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. 2 teams at the top of the division. If Baltimore wins, they officially tie for the top of the division. If Pittsburgh wins, they take a 2-game lead. Minus 7-point spread for Baltimore. Over under 44 points.
I love the Steelers in this game.
Is
that a bad thing?
I was already taking a plus 7, so I'll hear you out.
I love the Steelers in this game. I mean, I don't know, something about them getting smacked around last game. Just they're gonna show Baltimore a different kind of fight, and Baltimore's defense has not been solid this season.
That's why
I think that Russ
did to their defense.
Yeah.
Cleveland, what they did to their defense. Now they get to go and take on Baltimore's defense.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting any easier. That's all I'm saying. So I like Pittsburgh for sure. Plus 7.
That's exactly where I ride. I ride there 100%. I think that Lamar and the boys are just going to have to try to hang in there offensively, but it's just going to be a defense that, puts them in the hole that whether they win by a couple or lose by a couple. Agreed. All right. So that's Saturday. Now we get into Sunday.
Luke!
Oh, shit. I didn't see him.
Yeah. I'm busy, so I just came in to drop my picks. If that's all right.
I'll speed run real quick, brother. SMU and Penn State. Penn State -8.
Oh, is it at 8? I got 9 now.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I just say I got my picks. I already got the lays played out. I got Penn State -9.
Yeah.
I got Penn State -9. I got Texas -13.5. And then I got Tennessee money line.
Okay, bang. And then what do you got? Any NFL play today?
I got Texans money line. I got Pittsburgh Steelers +7. I got the Chicago Bears +7 because of our injuries on defense. Hate to see it, but damn. I got Cleveland Browns +9 because for some reason these games are always close, and Bengals have like one of the worst defenses in the league. Even with the Lions, all the Lions injuries, the Lions defense is better than theirs, fully healthy. You got the Rams money line. Got the Commanders +3.5. Atlanta Falcons -8.5 because they're playing the fucking Giants. We got Carolina Panthers +4.5. Got Colts -3.5. Vikings money line. Bills -14. Dolphins money line. Raiders money line. Bucks -4 and Saints +14.
I hope you smack, Luke. I hope you smack.
We can do it if you want. If we just want to skip it. But I do have the puck luck picks ready to throw out if you want to quickly run through that. Unless you want to just go through, unless you just want to skip it and just continue doing what y'all are doing.
Well, I feel like we could probably just skip it because we'll probably just do football and then that will probably be it.
All right, for sure. I was just checking. I just got them ready.
You're good. You're good. It's a quick one today, but I appreciate you popping in, Luke. We appreciate you.
All right, have a good pod.
Hey, Luke.
Peace.
All right, so now we can kick it off with Sunday. Just Sunday. I was gonna say Sunday, but we have to go through the Sunday first. So let's get it. The Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals -9 point spread for the Bengals over under 46.5. Sweatshirt now.
I'm taking the Browns only because it's a desperate divisional dog. It's Jameis Winston. It's a bad defense. It honestly might be an over game too, but that's where I'm at.
I got a hoodie now. Triple D's, baby. That's
shout out, Luke.
Dog. Shout out this man you just saw that was on the screen. The record 12-4. After today, let's go 13-5 or 13-4. Yeah, Cleveland all day, every day. You telling me I'm going to take a triple D? You telling me I'm going to take Jameson? You telling me I'm going to get the Cincinnati fucking defense? Come on now.
It's a dub.
Easy. Next game. Speaking of easy, fucking New York Giants are taking on the Atlanta Falcons. -8.5 point spread for the Falcons over under 43 points. Drew Lock is experiencing injury. Tommy DeVito is experiencing injury. They have not named a starter. Does it matter? No. In my opinion, I say that you look at both of them, you fucking fire them both. You go, hey guys, Tommy DeVito, hey, Drew Lock, and the third string Josh Johnson that's probably on his 17th fucking team. All three of you get in here.
You're fired!
That's what you do. And then Brian Daboll goes plays quarterback because he's got some fucking heart on that team. But then we go over to the fucking Falcons. Hey, you guys all good, right, with Kirk Cousins? Word on the street is they're not even him. They don't even want him next year. Michael Penix has been named the starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
Well, I don't really know what exactly he meant by that because he signed a fucking multi-year contract with the team, so he can't just leave, and he can't just get fired.
The Atlanta Falcons reported today that the move to cut Kirk Cousins is inevitable. Before the $10 million bonus is due on March 17, the Falcons are reportedly cutting Kirk Cousins before the end of the season.
So they'll cut him, and then they still have to pay him all the guaranteed money and take the salary hit.
Yep.
So they're still not going to be able to build a fucking team for Michael Penix for the next 2 years because they're going to be paying Kirk. These stupid fucking idiots. Oh my God. So even if you were going to draft Michael Penix and you fucking still paid Kirk all this money, now you're salary dumping Kirk on you're going to be paying a ghost. Oh my God. Okay, well, all right. This is a conversation for another day because Atlanta is a fucking horribly run, terrible organization that just made a terrible, terrible mistake.
You're fired!
Yeah. General manager needs to get the fuck out of there. However, I'm taking the under in this game because Penix needs to figure out how to play football in the NFL, and the Giants fucking suck ass. That's an under if I've ever seen it.
I'm taking the Giants 8.5. Give me a shitty football game. I'm so fucking serious. Give me a shitter. Give me a shitter.
I don't think you have to ask for it. I think it's going to be shoved in your face. Or down your throat. However you prefer.
You're fucking right, brother. The 7-7 Cardinals are going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. The Cardinals are favored -4.5 points.
Why the hell would they go and do that? Why not just stay home? Why not just both teams take a bye and they both get a loss and no one has to fucking watch this? Because, really? Really? This is what we're getting this week. Why don't we just dive right into the Titans and Colts game while we're here? Holy fucking shit. Give me the under again.
I'll actually ride that. 47 points is crazy. Give me the under. I'll actually ride that with you. Oh, God. All right. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this one.
Mm-hmm.
The Detroit Lions are going into Chicago to take on the Bears. Lions are favored 6.5 points, over under 47.5.
Well, I'm going to shit on the Bears. Motherfucking Bears gave up on the season. Ever since that one motherfucker decided that he was better than everybody in Washington, well, ever since then, the Bears haven't been better than anybody in the NFL. So I don't care if the Lions are starting fucking the children of the poor on defense. The Bears are not winning this fucking football game. I don't care if their head coach is the head coach or not. I don't care if the fucking water boy is the head coach. I don't care if fucking Adam Sandler from The Longest Yard is playing quarterback or what's going on. They're not winning. The Lions are covering. Fucking, for some reason, the Lions coaches are getting fucking mad at the media and going, I don't know what everyone's saying, the sky is falling. Like, okay, first of all, I don't know why those are locker room conversations, but if they're aware that people think the sky is falling, then there's nothing the Lions love more than to prove that you're fucking wrong and they're right. And so they're going to beat the Bears by fucking 1 million.
I'm normally the one who's over here fucking with the doubt and the, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but I'm with you. I think the Lions, they just lost to the Bills. They're fucking angry. The media's on their dick. They're fucking angry. They're like, we're 12-2.
They're like, we're 12-2. What do you mean we're bad?
Chicago, last time they played, they let them hang around the entire fucking game to the point where if their coach wasn't incompetent, Chicago should have won this football game.
Yeah, we should be 0-1 against the Bears.
With all of those things put in, give me Detroit.
Put all those things in Dan Campbell's mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking winning by a lot.
I'm going to take the Lions to cover. Next game, and I'm debating if I want to watch this one. The Tennessee Titans are playing the Indianapolis Colts. -3.5 point spread for the Colts. Over under 42.5 points. Why am I debating Why am I debating if I want to watch it? Because normally I wouldn't. I would just go, nope, not doing it. Not doing that to myself. Will Levis is hurt. Will Levis is hurt, and now he is blaming that injury on why he has sucked dick this year. He's saying that injury on his right arm.
Wait a second.
Yeah, he's saying that injury on his right arm has been nagging him and bugging him all year, and that might have been why he hasn't been able to complete the throws as accurate as he normally does. Shut the fuck up, Will. You suck.
How long did you,
and now
how long did you laugh for when you heard that?
And now your arm's starting to hurt a little bit, and you're like, finally, I got a fucking reason.
Go get Tommy John. See you in fucking never.
So we got Mason Rudolph and Anthony Richardson. So I'm going to take the under 42.5 points. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Rams, Jets. 46.
God damn it.
They all suck, Ty.
I know.
I'm letting you know. The one.
I know. I looked at it.
Except for Philly and Washington. It's good team, shit team. Good team, shit team. Rams, 8-6. Jets, 4-10. 3-point spread for the Rams, over under 46.5. I have the Rams.
I have the Rams.
Boom. All right. Next game, Philly, Washington. Here we go.
Yeah.
We got a fucking football game.
Hooray.
The Eagles, who are 12-2, the Commanders, who are 9-5, are coming in to Washington with a 3.5-point spread for the Eagles, over under 45.5 points.
Washington money line.
I was taking their 3.5, but I will hear you out.
I'm rooting for chaos.
Okay. Strict. I will. If that's your reasoning, I'm not going to argue it.
That's all I have.
Okay. I have their 3.5 strictly just because I have this being a shootout. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the Philly defense has proven that when they play teams that they're supposed to beat. Actually, no, I'm talking myself out of this because I'm realizing that when Philly plays teams they're supposed to beat, their defense lets them hang around. But when Philly plays teams are like their defense is like, oh, this could be tough. They show the fuck up. I'm actually talking myself out of Washington. I'm going to take Philly minus 3.5.
Totally
yeah,
okay.
Sorry, Tyler.
You don't have to apologize to anybody. I will say the same thing to you if the Washington football team fucking wins.
All right,
I'm sorry, Dylan. It's supposed to be this way.
Well, it really wasn't. Damn, now one of us has to lose. You hate to see it. It's like chicken lose. Minnesota, Seattle. And every time I see these guys play, I just think of Blair Walsh and that fucking kick. God damn. Over under 42.5 points, minus 3-point spread for Minnesota in Seattle. After what I saw the Seahawks do last week, it's very, very, very hard for them for me to put any type of fucking faith in these guys. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not really sure right now.
Give me Minnesota. I'll just take Minnesota. They keep winning. I'll take them to keep winning. I like the over, actually. That's my lean. I like over 42.5.
Yeah, give me the over.
That's
I don't know who's going to win. I'm trying to figure out in my head who I thought.
I feel more confident on that overplay, so I'll just ride that with you. Next game, we got the New England Patriots going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Bills minus 14-point favorite, over under 46.5. Do the Patriots cover 14 points? That's pretty much the question.
That is the question.
I'm going to say yeah. It's going to be 9 degrees. I'm hoping that will.
But the Bills are so good in the fucking cold.
But Boston, New England, aren't they? You know, right? Like,
give me the Bills. Minus 14.
You're right, but I'm gonna wait. I don't know. Now I don't know what to do.
Give me the Bills. It doesn't. Hold on. Where's the weather app?
It's not snowing though. It's gonna be sunny. Does that change anything?
It's just gonna be cold.
Just gonna be cold.
The Patriots.
All right, bet. I got plus 14 New England as well. All right, Ty, you ready to talk about the worst football game of the year?
No, I'm ready to give you a pick and move on.
Okay. The Jacksonville Jaguars are taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Vegas is favored -2 points, over under 40.5.
Jaguars.
I'm gonna take Vegas just for the fuck of it, just to be on the opposite side.
All right.
They both suck. San Francisco and Miami, both teams 6-8. Both teams need a win. Over under
Miami.
Over under 44.5 points. -1 point spread for Miami. Tyler's got Miami. I have San
I'm
Francisco.
taking Miami straight up on the money line. The money line is -110 for both teams. It's the pick 'em. So I'm taking Miami in the nice weather. San Francisco just too dysfunctional this season. Things aren't right.
They got bad luck. I'm not gonna lie.
Give me Miami.
As much as we love to clown the Niners because they keep going to the Super Bowl and losing, they have had horrible luck this year. This is the fourth running back that has gotten injured. Like, fuck, man.
Fourth running back. You're on your fourth running back. Debo forgot how to play football. Like, it's Brock Purdy and George Kittle trying to lead an offense here, and it's just not enough.
Yeah, and I agree.
And they lost their fucking starting offensive lineman, the fucking best guy in the league.
You got Devondre Campbell last game leaving the fucking game and then getting.
Well, he just decided he didn't want to play. He was fine.
Like, that's where the Niners are at right now. So I agree. I'm going to take Miami.
I don't know how I can support a locker room that can't support itself.
I'm going to take Miami. I agree. These guys are falling apart. Tampa Bay is going to take on Dallas. Tampa Bay -4 point spread. Over under 48.5 on Sunday Night Football.
I can't wait to hear how fucking Tom Brady clowns the Cowboys with Baker Mayfield and refers to him and oh my God. It's going to be good. Tom Brady's going to clown the fuck out of the Cowboys. Buccaneers -4.
Buccaneers -4 for me. Monday Night Football. We got the New Orleans Saints going to Green Bay to take on the Packers. No Derek Carr. No Jake Haener. Good old Spencer fucking Rattler.
Spencer Rattler at Lambeau Field, Monday Night Football. Oh, my Lord. Good luck, Spencer.
35 degrees. Wait for it. Snowing.
Packers -14. Slaughterfest.
Yep. I'm taking the under. I just have this being a fucking run game. Run, and then 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 run. Give me the under.
Yeah. Under or Packers.
Yeah. And that is the Week 16 slate on behalf of all of us, whoever made this fucking slate.
Yeah!
Yeah, you did us fucking dirty this week.
Fuck you, because that didn't need to be what it was. We could have had some fun.
I get it. You made it early in the season, but like even on paper, whenever team's 0-0, this still doesn't look right.
We could have had some fun, damn it.
We could have.
We had to stress and
you got to get anything done on Sunday once the Lions game's over. Go ahead and get it done. You ain't miss much.
Oh man. Right when I open Twitter, the first thing I see right when I open Twitter is that Blair Walsh miss kick. Right when I bring it up, I just love that. All right,
Thanks,
Tycho, is there anything you want to hit the people with before we head on out of here?
How's that?
College football playoffs are here, damn it. And after this word from Sharps, we'll get you out of here and ready to watch that football.
Oh, we're out of here now. Go
All
ahead,
right, then you'll get your word from Sharps after I hit the outro. So thank you guys for watching the podcast. We appreciate you. Check us out on the socials at Sharp Sports Network on X, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, on all of our social medias. We appreciate you. Also, download the Sharps Betting app on the App Store. Use promo code TYCO011 when you sign up. That's TYCO011 when you sign up. We appreciate you. It will help you a great deal. Next time we'll see you Thursday. Enjoy the college football playoffs. Ride the picks, fade the picks. Make sure you do something. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Sports bettors, you need to download Sharps, the better social network. With Sharps mobile app, you can tailor your friends' bets with one click. See a bet you like? Just click the whale tail icon and boom, it will open in your corresponding sports book. Sharp securely connects to major sportsbooks like FanDuel, MGM, Caesars, and more, so you can not only track your bets, but share your bets in creative ways. So gather the degens, download Sharps for free, and join our fast-growing sports betting community.